Hi everyone, it's Kelly from Kelly's Bead Boutique. Well, as you can imagine, I'm in the middle of renovations. We have less than 6 weeks to go before we move into that building that you can see in the back there. It has gone from just a simple pole barn to, well, we're getting closer. It's still not ready to move into, but we are working as hard as we can. This weekend we did the painting and now my husband is putting in the ceilings. So I thought, well, I'm going to just take you along for the ride and show you a few of the things that we've done along the way. I just have not had 2 seconds to rub together to come up with anything for any kind of project. So this is the best that I could come up with. So you'll see here that this is the side of the warehouse, and this is where I'm going to be pretty much every day for the rest of my life. I don't see that I'll ever retire. I really enjoy what I do, but I have a very short commute now. It's going to be less than 30 seconds, which I'm really looking forward to. So this is what we are starting off with, just a simple pole barn, and I'm going to take you into the inside and show you what it looks like. Nothing exciting, just a nice little barn. So this is a little video that I made for my brother. He was going to originally come down and help us build this out as he was unemployed at the moment because he has moved up country. And so he thought he'd come down and give us a little bit of a hand. So it's not a very professional looking video or anything. I'm just simply showing him how raw this building actually was. There was siding on it and there was some build out on the inside, but you can see that it goes right up into the rafters there. There was a little bit of a mezzanine up top. It really wasn't going to function very well in its present state. We had a lot of things that we needed to do. And so I was just kind of showing him what he was going to get himself into if he had come down to help. Boy, I sure wish he was able to have come and helped us because we really needed the help. Anyway, there's our dog Henley. She's a Labradoodle and she's always at our side. And you'll see her in many of the pictures along the way here today. So this area is now where we're going to be hanging all of the beads. And this area has turned into what is my office. And then in the back corner there, that is the bathroom. Now, we have no idea what this fellow was doing when he created this barn and he put the plumbing fixtures in and we could not figure out how to make them work. So my husband has since jackhammered that all out and we've got everything ready to go. We're on septic here, so things are a little different. So it may be a while before we have a functioning bathroom, but we'll have a room anyway. So this is just a little bit more of the area that we're going to be working in. That's our mechanical room. And this is sort of the area outside of the mechanical room where we're going to all be sitting. And we'll have that beautiful window to look out every day. And that's going to sort of be the area that we're going to be shipping. And you can see that we have two really nice big bay doors, so it'll be nice and bright if we want to open it up. So pretty much now, the only thing that's left from all of this is that big pole right in the middle right there. Everything else pretty much is gone. Rob kept some of the framing, but he has since framed in a whole pile of other things. Really, he just had, it was just sort of a bare structure here, and he had to decide what he wanted to do, and I had to sort of make decisions as to where everything was going to go. So these are just a few more pictures of some of the framing and some of the things that he did along the way. I think here he was just adding some of the construction inside, the 2x4s, and he was doing wiring. And there you can see the new bathroom, and you can see that he has chopped up all the floor and redone the concrete on it. And he started on the ceiling there, and there's just, wiring and all sorts of things being done along the way. And there's the framing for my office and the bathroom, and it was kind of neat to see that take shape. And there is my office now that it's got a little bit of drywall on it. So the next stage after we got all the drywall done was to add the spray insulation into the ceiling. Now, this was something I had never done, but Rob needed my assistance. So I had to take these great big huge bales, which weighed a ton, cut them in half, and then sort of break them in half. And then I had to take them and pick them up and shove them into this hopper. Now, it sounds pretty easy, and it wasn't that it was hard, but it was hard to push them in there, and it was a lot of work. It was one of those things that just seemingly took forever. There's Henley just watching us. It was not very exciting for her, but it was kind of a cool process. So it all got ground up, and then it would go out that big pink thing and then go up into the ceiling. Now, unfortunately, we had a blowout because the thing wasn't working properly. And at one point, I yelled out to Rob, "Oh my gosh, we got to stop. We've got to go in everywhere." It was like everywhere, all over the dog. It was all over the walls, all over the floor, all over both of us. We were laughing so hard. So Rob and I really do enjoy working together, which is great because we've had to spend a lot of time doing all these things. And you can see him up into the ceilings using the spray foam, and oh, there's the blowout and the insulation going everywhere. Thankfully, he's kind of a MacGyver and he's good at putting things back together again. But that was really not much fun trying to clean that all up. You just kind of have to look at the lighter side of things, I suppose. And there he is trying to get that silly thing to work again. A little bit of duct tape and some zap straps, and it was good as new. And we were back to business. And there I am in all my beauty. I didn't have a lick of makeup on. I had really crappy looking hair and a 3M mask on because it was awful. And I was breathing this stuff in and coughing, and it was just terrible. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to see in this. I've slowed it down a little bit, but you can see it just kind of snowing all over the place. It was such a mess, but it really is a good product, so it was kind of worth it, and it's given us something to giggle about. So there's a little bit more of Rob up in the ceiling. I think we were just about finished at that point. And then all that's left is all the cleanup. And you can see how covered he is and how covered everything is. The entire warehouse. And look at him. Oh my gosh. He was completely covered in everything. It was actually kind of a fun process. It was called an attic cat. We had to rent that unit. You know, something different. I have now a new skill to add to my resume. So you gotta look at the positive side of things. So Rob and I are pretty handy and we can pretty much tackle anything, but the one thing that we absolutely hate doing is drywall. So we had to get somebody to do that for us, and then we were going to get somebody to do the painting, but they didn't show up. So this weekend has been spent painting. So that was just the primer that we put on it, and you can see that the ceiling's all done and it's all nice and bright and white, and that's just how it looks after the primer. So I always complain to Rob because he never buys me flowers, but we have a whole pile of wildflowers all over our property. So he picked all these and brought them back and handed them to me and said, "Here's some flowers for you, sweetheart. I love you." Such a silly guy, but I thought it was such a cute gesture. And then I said to him, "Well, now what do I do with them?" So I put them in that box, and that's where they've stayed. So back to the painting. This is my office and my sweet husband in there painting it. And he was laughing because he said, "Yeah, sure, send the colorblind guy in to paint the white paint on top of the white primer." He was really struggling, but you know what? I was too. We could not see the difference between the two, so we just kind of went with it. I'm not really a big fan of white, but I thought it would be better for a filming area, so that's what color I went for there. And there's Henley. She's kind of tired after running around with a neighbor dog. But you can see in the background the colors just kind of coming up now. So I went with a really beautiful color. It's called Copen Blue from Sherwin-Williams. It's one of those, I call them like a color shifting sort of color, in that in some lights it looks really blue and in other it looks green. And it's really just the perfect background with the beautiful nature that we have in the back. And I just love it. In some of the rooms, it looks a little bit darker, and some it looks lighter, and it really is such a calming color. I absolutely love it. I even put it in the bathroom, although we don't have a bathroom yet. We will at some point, so I thought it was really nice. And that's the shipping area, so that's where we're going to be sitting all day, looking out into that beautiful back forest. So now Rob is just adding the ceiling. You can see the little line across the top there. There's a little bit of a bar, and that's where he's going to be putting in the drop ceilings. So we're getting really close. We have a few more things we have to do. We have to finish off the ceiling and then put in the ceiling tiles. We have the flooring to do, and of course all the trim work. There's actually a lot. He's got to do wiring, a lot of electrical stuff, all kinds of things. And I'm really, really lucky to be married to the sweetest man who never complains and just carries on and does all of this stuff for me. And he's really good and very, very handy at all of this sort of stuff. So I'm very grateful. So this is where we're at today. I'm hoping I'm going to find time for a video soon. I promise I will get one out that has some jewelry stuff to it. But I want to thank you so much for watching today. And make sure if you enjoyed this video to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and let me know, what do you think about the color that I chose? I really like it, and I hope that you guys do too. I'm going to be doing lots of videos in these rooms, so you'll get to see them on a regular basis. So Please make sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you hopefully very soon on another jewelry related video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.